Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to Friday Night Pokemon at Natural 20 Games.
Oh my god, Sean's back!
It's Pokemon!
Sean's back.
Absolutely. I'm your humble commentator, Sean. With me, as always,
It's me, Jeremy.
and we got Justin and Navia up in this room right now. They are all ready to start playing, so let's get them going. Fist bump and flip into Makuhita and Dolliv. So we got some oil salvo coming on in. Ooh. I do want some olive oils. Good old like olive oil and
I do not like olives.
what? You don't like olives?
Are gross.
The heck are you talking about?
Olives are disgusting.
They are not. Like, have you ever had an olive with like a piece of garlic in it, like a piece of roasted garlic inside of
I'd
it?
rather just take the roasted garlic and no olive.
You're missing out, brother. You're missing out. So good. Poke padding. We're going to be grabbing up a couple of Pokemon here. Makuhita is all here to get that Hariyama to boss's orders up something. Most likely we're playing a Mega Lucario EX deck. We're grabbing up a Soul Rock. Probably got a Lunatone somewhere coming in. That way we can start.
Draw engine.
Get that draw engine in. Discarding our basic fighting energies to draw 3 cards. Oh, it's been a minute. Is Lunatone?
Cycles, like, I think it's 3 cards, yeah.
I think it's 3 cards. Oh, it's been a hot minute. I need to look up Lunatone.
Yeah,
Yep, 3 cards. Okay.
So you gotta be second guessing. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 3 cards.
Yeah. Got that Makuhita with our balloon in order to retreat it nice and easy. Got a Fighting Gong, grabbing up a basic fighting energy and attaching it to the Soul Rock. It doesn't do anything right now because we need a Lunatone out to start dealing a good 70 damage to everything. We're going to then judge, get a little bit of a redraw in. Justin seemed to have gone first, only putting out a Weedle and a basic grass energy. Are we playing a Dolliv with the with Beedrill EX? I was actually looking forward to getting some Beedrill EX coming in.
Immediately off rip.
That would be so sick, actually. Because I know Beedrill EX, and then also we're gonna be I think not rotation, but the newest set is now legal. Chaos Rising. It's been a week since it, so we're going to be seeing hopefully some Mega Greninja rising in the ranks, some Brewer's Advantage at some point.
Players last week put it to a vote if they wanted to do Chaos Rising last week, and they said no. So this is the first week.
Yep, it is the first week with Chaos Rising legal. Yep, we got that Riolu out on the field. We'll be seeing a Mega Lucario here in just a little bit. All right, Mega Lucario hits the field as Justin just puts out a Dunsparce and then retreats the Dolliv now, no longer a Smoliv, for the Weedle to put out. We get a Meowth down and grab up a Lily's Determination to get a bit of a redraw here. Navia is absolutely built to the point where she can start maybe dealing some damage soon, especially with that Mega Lucario in its first attack. Its punch dealing a good waft damage to all of these basic and stage 1 Pokemon. There's our Lunatone. Finally, we get our draw engine going. Don't know if we want to discard our basic fighting energy, though. Might want to keep it to attach to our Lucario. We also have a backup of our Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon.
Cornersotony.
I can't spell worth a darn. Here we are. Cornerstone Mask here is Cornerstone Stance. Prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. I do believe that is all of Oliva's ability. Yep. No, it's not an ability, actually. So, Oil Sub is an attack. Won't be seeing that here. Fortunately, this Cornerstone Mask isn't going to be doing too much against Justin's deck here. We're going to be using up Lunatone's ability, discarding a fighting energy and drawing 3 cards to retreat the Makuhita, and there comes Mega Lucario. Hariyama is then going to push up the Dolliv. Navia absolutely has everything in hand. We get that Dolliv out of there. No Arboliva whatsoever. Fighting Gong. Catching up a Hariyama. Justin just knows that the damage would be coming here. Justin reads. Yep, it's going to be a lot of damage. And then we're going to be attaching some energy from its attack. And the Navia takes the first prize card. First Blood.
First Blood.
Justin just gets a fan onto the Dunsparce.
Nice.
3 cards in hand. Navia is just going to be absolutely whopping everything.
I think Justin can really do anything here unless he has a hand refresh. It looks like he doesn't have anything in hand.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it.
The Lilies. Maybe an unfair stamp.
Judge. Something.
Maybe a Dunsparce.
Tool Scrapper comes down just to get rid of the fan that Justin oh so proudly attaches. It gets rid of an energy from the active Pokemon that attacks it.
Pokemon, he doesn't get to have fans. He doesn't get anything.
And there goes Dunsparce. Weedle's back up. 1 card remaining. He just drew the fan again.
The fan's back.
And gets nothing. And that is Navia's win right there, as Justin is going to have no Pokemon after that. Everything was in the prize. He needed some way of advancing. He needed that tree of, or the Forest of Vitality.
That pad would have been helpful.
Okapad, a lot of things would be helpful, but unfortunately he was just stuck in the water with a bunch of dead cards in this matchup. There's Nevaeh's first win, and also, like, what was this, 7 minutes into round 1?
Yeah.
And we already,
fast.
that was
Solid
fast.
win by Nevaeh.
Shows that Lucario is still putting up numbers in here, especially in this metagame, even though we see Dragapult down the list from regionals or anything like that.
You let the the real roam free as long as they're able to literally get 2 energies and 1
Yep.
evolution on it. It's gonna do big damage.
Absolutely, and then it's just the support coming in from a bunch of these sets, especially Chaos Rising. We'll be seeing that here even more. So we'll be right back with round 2 in a little less than 20 minutes. So
Don't go anywhere, guys. Make sure you check out our Discord. Check out our Instagram. Check out
our bar,
our bar, our website. Check out our Facebook.
we have everything.
Yeah, check out our Zenny promo code Natural20LV for 10% off your purchase of Zenny glasses.
Absolutely. Check that out. Get some stylish glasses here right now. All right, we'll be right back. Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to round 2 of Friday Night Pokemon at Natural 20 Games.
Friday.
It's Friday.
First Friday.
First Friday, absolutely. Pokemon Challenge. It's our big tradition. First Friday is always our Pokemon Challenge. Got the biggest players coming on in and playing some hot decks right now. Let's see how that goes. James is all set up. Steven's currently finishing up his setting. We do have, it looks like I see some Dunsparce. Okay. We'll see what Steven's playing today, but got some players in here. Good luck to both of them. So they got everything set up. Let's start the game as we fist bump and flip into a Raging Bolt and Dunsparce. We are playing trash today. It's an archetype, or yeah, basically it's just like a bunch of Terra type Pokemon, a whole bunch of different types of energies, and we're trashing all of those energies to deal a good amount of damage.
I think Chris S was playing deck.
Jose plays this deck, our own professor. We're going to be Terra Orbing to grabbing up our Teal Mask Ogrepons, 2 of them. It's our draw engine here. We can free attach a basic grass energy to it in order to draw a card. Got a couple of them out. Probably going to be getting an Area 0 Underdepths so we can get a big wide board state going. We're going to have a Fan Rotom hits the field, and we're going to use its ability to grab up Hoots in order to get... There we go, and a Noctowl. There we are. That is also one of our other engines here. Noctowl is a perfect tutor for any supporter, or not supporter, trainer card.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it be items, Poketools, or supporters.
2 of them.
You get 2 of them. So we got our Noctowl. I actually made something very similar. I made a Lapras EX deck. Not but recently that uses, because Lapras EX is a Terra-type Pokemon that uses Noctowl, so I've been looking up into the metagame. I've been making my own little off-meta stuff. Some fringe things in order to understand. But Steven's getting out some Dunsparces in order to get the Dunsparce out. Hopefully soon. James's board is already fully set up with a couple of energy. Almost fully set up as a boss's order is going to get pumped. And Hoot is going to be put into the front position. James is going to go to turn with a Noctowl. We're going to be searching for those trainer cards. What are we going to be wanting here? I see a Glass Trumpet. I see... was that Brock something? Brock's Scouting? 2 basic energy and 1 evolution Pokemon. Yep, Brock Scouting and an energy retrieval. We need those energy. This is a energy hungry deck. It's all about stacking it up to dump it all on. Dump it all out. Area 0 Underdepths comes down once again. He's trying to fill up his board even more with support Pokemon like these Teal Mask Ogrepons, like the Latias for free retreat. Grabbing up Latias and Hoot. There we go. Putting them onto the field. Energy retrieval. Grabbing up 2 basic energies. Attaching 1 to our Fan Rotom. And knocking out the active Pokemon from Steven. Steven needs to set up even more now. And Steven just scoops.
Oh,
we are
my
having
goodness, we are
quick rounds.
speed running games today.
Jesus. Yeah, it is one person sets up, the other person is lost in the water and wading through sludge.
Oh my goodness. What? Well,
we're gonna have an interesting finals at least.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna get there real fast.
Yep. So James, you won. So we'll be right back in a little under 20 minutes. Oh, there we go.
Ah.
Yeah.
That was fast.
That was fast.
That was really fast.
All right. Well,
Uh,
even though it was fast, you know, might be wanting to take a closer look at that, and because you might need to take a closer look at that, you might need some glasses.
yes.
And that means you need some stylish frames from Zenny. Use our code natural20LV at checkout for 10% off on Zenny glasses if you need some prescription sunglasses, prescription glasses, but all of which have stylish frames on them. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll be right back, so stay tuned for
Don't go
more
anywhere.
Friday Night Pokemon. Welcome on back to round 3 of Friday Night Pokemon. We're going to immediately start it on out here as we have a Badoo and a Okidogi on the start. We're going to start our predictions. You guys have 5 minutes on the timer to put in some predictions.
Predictions, points.
Our last couple of games have not gone too long, so
Yes, maybe we'll have a game that's longer than 7 minutes.
hopefully. But let's take a look at this Okidogi. How the frick do you spell this? There we go. Okidogi. With that... Okidogi. With that Adrena Power. Adrena Power is, if this Pokemon has a Dark-type energy attack, it gets plus 100 HP. And its attacks also do 100 more damage to your active Pokemon. So it has that Adrena ability like Monkey Dory has, like Pheasantipity has, though we don't really see that Pheasantipity. But 170 attack with a 230 HP is pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
As just a baseline, like, you know, puncher.
When it dies, it's one card.
Yep. We got that Buddy Poffin, or not Buddy Poffin, Badoo. I didn't say Buddy. We got that Badoo here. Buddy Poffin for our Zorua, my favorite deck right here. Heck yeah.
Oh.
But that Badoo is going to be causing some itchy pollinating. So Cody's not going to have... Cody's not going to have any access for a while to his items. Yule's going to be attaching some energy to Zorua. We got our Zekrom and Zekrom out, ready to have our Zoroark steal its attack, but we need our Zoroark as well. Almost got 2 of them online. We need 2 Dark-type energy onto our Zoruas or Zoroarks to start using our benched ends attack. We're going to boss up a Zorua, and we're going to swing to knock. There we are. Got a Prism energy onto there, so that's going to be our dark type.
Gonna get that Night Stretcher right back. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's probably just gonna Night Stretcher it.
Well, at least he's 1 energy down here. We're going to Itchy Pollen. Passing back over to Cody. Cody's just going to be trying to get him off of Zorua's coming onto the field. We're going to knock out the Badoo. We're going to be putting up our Zorua with energy onto it, surprisingly enough. All right, we got Reshiram. Ends Castle, so we have a free retreat, and we're going to be putting our Reshiram up, so that's going to be a bit harder to knock out. Not really.
Ultra Ball.
That Prism Energy does, if it's attached to a base Pokemon, provides energy of all types, so it does count as a Dark-type energy for all of its purposes. Dark-type and a Fighting-type energy. We're going to get a backup Okidogi. We have a Legacy Energy on the back Okidogi as well, doing the same thing, but instead reducing the prize cards taken from knocking out Okidogi. Solrock's going to come down. We're going to need our Lunatone to get our draw engine going. We're going to Lilies in order to hopefully try to get that Lunatone, but also just refill our handful of 6 cards. Cody is just showing a good, consistent hit of that 170. Nothing too special, nothing crazy. Reshiram only has a 130 HP, so 1 hit is going to knock this out. There's our Lunatones. Recycle here. We're going to discard a card, draw 2. We got an energy, draw 3. Got an energy. We got another Solrock and another Lunatone. We got energy retrieval. We're going to be getting back our 1 fighting type energy. We're going to attach that fighting type energy to Okidogi. That way, if we have a backup and knock out the Reshiram, getting another prize card. Cody is just consistent.
The Okidogi is like a consistent, like constant pressure. Don't get much reward for knocking it out, and it gets a huge buff for literally nothing.
Yeah. Got our energy attached to Enzora, and he can't get Zoroark out. We're in a Petrol here, grabbing up a trainer card. Yule just is trying to set up. This has been like the curse of today, is one person just sets up everything he needs while the other is just stuck in a water in the swamp.
Yeah, it's just brick after brick, or just pressure on pressure. It's hard to just do anything whenever you're constantly getting knocked out, or you have an opponent that's just kicking out your basics as you try to get them up.
Yeah, just sweeping your feet. Prism Energy onto our third Okidogi, knocking out our Reshiram. Do we have a Zoroark in order to hopefully try to
Cody
deal
has
some
an
damage?
army now, by the way.
Yeah.
He has a literal army of pseudo EX Pokemon ready, so whenever he's like, I don't even got a Night Stretcher, I'll just put up one of my 3 other Okidokis.
Absolutely,
While my
yes.
opponent's still trying to get their board state, not even their second evolution
Ugh.
line going, but their board state stable, bro.
Yep, there's a Rocky Helmet, but we're just going to be getting Lily's Determination just to get a redraw. We need Zoroark so bad right now.
Where is it?
Where's our Zoroark? Imagine all 4 prized
All 4
away.
prized. Don't do that. That'd be messed up.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Hopefully he's got a plan here. Did we get it? I can't. There it is. There we go. Got Zoroark. Now on the ability, we got a trade so he can discard and refill our hand. Finally, we can set up a little bit better now, but there is a danger. We have a Meowth EX on the field. With Meowth EX only having 170 HP, that's exactly how Okidogi hits, with a weakness to fighting. If a boss's orders comes down, essentially, Yule can't do anything. Let's take a look. All right, so we're going to knock out the Okidogi. Boss's orders up the Meowth and knocking it out for 340.
We literally haven't had a game last over 7 minutes today. What is happening? That literally
my
was
God.
a buzzer beater at the 7-minute mark. We have not had a single game for 7 minutes today.
Everything has been sub
Oh my
23.
Dude,
It's been gross.
Oh my God, the Okidogi pressure is just. We got to see Cody play this last week.
Amber Alert.
Amber Alert. I'm running outside. I'm gonna find it right
My
now.
Zoras! My Zoras! They're gone. They're missing.
But we saw this last week from Cody, but the Okidogis are just super pressure as well. It's
Yeah.
hard to just do anything into
It's just
that.
very consistent, easy to get out, and like the backup package of that Solrock Lunatone is just enough of a card draw to always have something going on,
Yep.
like a Night Stretcher or all of the basics and all
And
that
then
fun
also
stuff.
you have the Solrock that's just a straight basic destroyer with the 1 energy Solar Blast.
Well, there goes Cody, the heater, showing the heat
Oh yeah, that brand new nickname.
on Yule. Heck
flexing
yeah.
it.
Well, we'll be right back for round 4. We'll see you back here in around 20-ish minutes.
Yeah.
And so
Don't
check
go
out
anywhere.
all of our stuff. Be right back.
totally sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to round 4 of Friday Night Pokemon at Natural 20 Games.
Heck yeah, dude.
Cody's back in it, but now newcomer Robert G is trying to take the title. They have 30 minutes on the round. Good luck. Let's see how far this goes. We saw this Okie Dokie deck, but this time we're going up against, is that a Riolu? Could that be Mega Lucario?
Oh.
The one that took the first W in round 1. Let's see it take another W again.
Oh,
But this is Robert's first time in the stream room. He's very nervous. A lot of people have a very...
that could be bad.
a lot of people... It seems like it ranges from, like, the first time someone enters into the stream room, first time someone's a featured match, it's either the best game that they'll ever have,
Or
they brick.
gotta prepare for whenever they're up on stage and being streamed at a big regional, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They don't get stage fright, they're just used to it, you know?
Yeah, don't want to be weak at the knees
Yes.
when they're going on to a
Smart
championship.
decision-making.
But here we are. Robert G's going to be going here second. Cody is setting up a board fully. Already 2 Okie Dokies, and we're going to be using, what is that, a Fighting Gong as well. We got Solrock, Lunatone. We're going to be grabbing up 2 Pokepads. Let's see what we're going to get. Another couple of Pokemon. What in the world is that?
That is a Carbuncle.
Oh my god, that thing?
He runs Carbuncle, too.
Carbuncle? I hate
Okay.
this Pokemon. It's okay. even worse. Nope.
It's it's Barnacle or whatever.
Barbarical.
Yeah.
I cannot spell worth a darn. One R? There we
Yeah.
go. Barbarical is here with Stone Arms. Take a look at this real quick. Evolves from Binacle, but Barbarical. Once during your turn, you may use this ability to attach a basic fighting energy from your hand to one of your fighting Pokemon. It's a way of cheating out energy. Nice and quick. Finally, fighting type has a way of cheating energy and getting things quick.
You got a fighting versus fighting.
Yeah. The only thing fighting has a hard time doing is evolving quickly, and that's why Cody is playing this Okidogi deck that doesn't need to evolve at all. It's just
a dark energy.
just a basic Pokemon. So we got Prism Energy, Legacy Energy on there, all for that Rainbow Energy in order to count as a dark. Robert, taking a look at Prism Energy, seeing what there is. I know there's been a big change up with some of the meta that people have been starting to run the hammers, the Crushing Hammer and Enhanced Hammer.
Yes, we saw that. I think we saw it last week. It specifically happened where somebody had a hammer and they had to have a hammer for a specific reason of knocking an energy off that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was because it was the Abra, the Alakazam deck, because the Alakazam, it doesn't do damage counters.
Yeah.
So there's an energy that, like a Mystic, whatever, where it negates that. So he would need a hammer to destroy.
Pretty much. And so hammers kind of, especially in this special energy meta that we have right now, as you can see right now, on Solrock, we have the Rocky Fighting energy that prevents all secondary effects on our Pokemon, I believe, right? Is that what Rocky Fighting energy does? Yep, it prevents all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon to the fighting type Pokemon it's attached. So a way that we can get rid of that energy, especially if it's something akin to, right, putting damage counters onto things rather than actually dealing damage, then having a hammer to get rid of that is probably the best way to go. So maybe
One Rocky energy counters out.
really, gotta love that Rocky energy.
Effect that doesn't deal damage, but it just puts count or whatever. It basically, if it doesn't deal damage, it doesn't.
Yeah. Also, any secondary effects like putting Pokemon to sleep or pretty good. We got our Fighting Gong. We're just going to be grabbing up a whole bunch of fighting energy or basic fighting Pokemon. Riolu's, probably getting a backup Riolu onto our bench here. Probably going to expect to see this Riolu knocking out soon. There we are. No one has taken any first blood quite yet. Robert just setting up. We're just in the setup stage. Okidogi is closest to starting to take some names. We're going to switch out our Riolu for a Solrock. Solrock is going to be put up, so we're going to deal 70 damage to Okidogi. Nothing to scoff at, but Okidogi does have that over 200 HP with that Prism Energy on it.
The Okidogi's online. It just crunches if you don't have an EX. If it does, half your EX is gone.
Yep. I see a Premium Power Pro in the hand. We can try to knock out this Okidogi as early as possible, but...
Another Okidogi.
Yep. There we are. 70 damage to that Okidogi. And back over to Cody's turn. We're going to Pokegear 3.0. Grabbing up... Looking at top 7 cards. Grabbing up some... supporters. We have only one. Oops, almost forgot to start predictions. Here we are. You guys have 5 minutes. Good luck. if it lasts that round. It's the first time it might last in a little over 7
It's definitely
minutes.
gonna last over 7 minutes.
It's gonna be last. It's gonna be a. We finally have a game on us. Got Morty's Conviction coming here. Play this only if you discard another card from your hand. Draw a card for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So we're gonna be drawing 3 cards. Attaching up a Legacy Energy, Fighting Gong to grab up another basic Fighting Energy. So we got our basic Fighting Energy, so we can discard it to Lunatone and draw a little bit more. We can also start to free attach with Barbaracle in order to get our Okidogi online. There we are, Stone Arms, free attach, and swinging for knockout. Cody takes the first prize card here. Ooh, whoops. Robert does not have, still has 6 prize cards remaining. Don't know how he accidentally hit that. Okidogi has 160 HP left at the moment. Robert can evolve and try to do an Aura Punch here. I see an Ultra Ball in hand. Probably going to be searching. There we are. We have to just card another card to it. With a couple cards. Here we are. The new red card. I've actually been hoping to try to see this in action. Maybe not right now. Especially with how these games have been going.
So many like rainbow.
I know. Bunch of Prism Energy. I see Switch in hand as well, so we can get our Okidogi out for free. We got our Mega Lucario attaching our energy to it. So finally, Mega Lucario out. We are able to take some names, get some prize cards. Got to be careful with that Legacy Energy out as well. Premium Power Pro. We're going to be trying to deal as much damage. Lily. Do Lily's Determination. Our 1 supporter all set. We're going to be drawing up a fresh 8 cards. Hopefully get some more premium powers in order to deal with these Okidokis. Mega Lucario has 340 HP, so it's going to take a couple of hits. 2 hits. To get rid of this Mega Lucario, and we have to survive until then. If anything, Robert is just going to be able to take out this one. He's going to get hit by the other one for half his health. Mega Brave's most likely going to be available to knock it out, and maybe Cody has a backup. Discarding a basic Fighting Energy to draw 3 cards. Ultra Ball. Discarding another energy. And a Lunatone. Hold on 1 second. Ugh.
Oh, Sean to the rescue.
So he was trying to mistakenly was starting to draw from Lunatone because he put that Lunatone and a basic energy onto the field with that Ultra Ball. So he kind of got a little confused and he started to draw extra couple cards, but then he was like, "Wait, I'm supposed to be searching, not drawing cards." So it's all good. He put the 3 cards. He's gonna be shuffling it up anyways. He put them separate. So we are all set. So he grabs up another Lucario, evolves his Riolu on the field. So we have our backup. We have our game finally.
Full length.
Got another Makuhita on the field as well. All right, we're gonna knock out that Okidogi. Cody goes to his turn as Robert attaches his energy onto this backup Lucario and takes a prize card. There we are. Finally, first prize card taken. Cody moves up the Okidogi. No. Instead, we're going to put Solrock up front. We're going to draw for turn. I see he draw into a boss's orders, actually. We're going to switch out our Solrock. I guess he wanted to see his draw first. We're going to attach a Prism Energy to Okidogi. We're going to attach up our Prism Energy. We're going to hit for 170. That is half of Lucario's HP knocked out. Going to take, hopefully, Robert can get that Mega Brave online in time. But Legacy Energy is going to be causing Robert to not take a prize card off of knocking out Okidogi. Knocking out a big problem and you get nothing for it.
Yep. No reward. Get nothing. Yes, sir.
We have our belt on it, so we're going to deal extra damage. Maximum belt. Attacks used by this Pokemon. This card is attached to do 50 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately, because Cody is playing just a normal Pokemon. We're gonna use.
Special ability.
We're gonna be using Lunatone's ability. Yep. Nice build. Such a good card. If we're up against like the big Pokemon.
Yep.
But we play tiny little Pokemon.
We play basic Pokemon.
We play little tiny guys. Nothing special. Robert draws his 3 cards from Lunatone. Taking a look. Kinda. I mean, you have to knock out this Okidogi for sure. Hariyama up the Barbaracle, actually, in order to at least get some prize cards going. I don't know if that was the right choice here, but you know what?
We're gonna go with it.
We're gonna go with it. Oh, and we retreat our Mega Lucario that has damage on it. There we are. Now it's the right choice, as we have a damaged Lucario in the back line, but our healthy one ready to tank a hit from Okidogi. I will say Cody, he has a boss's orders, though.
Isn't like Wally's Compassion like heal all?
On Mega Pokemons, yeah, Wally's.
Saw a few Wallies. Waiting for a juicy Wallies from Robert, hopefully.
It would be very juicy indeed. Take some time. Doesn't look like it, as he just attacks and attaches energy. So we move over to Cody's turn, and I see the boss's energies in hand. He has a Lily's Compassion, though. Which one does he want to do? Yep, boss's orders up the Mega Lucario that has been softened up. And we are swinging for knockout, taking 3 prize cards
Dang.
as we keep out our Mega Lucario.
Give me the loot.
So Cody needs to set up a little bit more now. Special red card. We're gonna shuffle away. There is the special red card. So, this card, funny little new card. You could use this card only if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. Your opponent shuffles their hands and puts it to the bottom of their deck. If any cards are put there, they draw 3 cards. So a little bit of hand disruption. Cody just grabbed up 3 cards from that knockout of Mega Lucario, so he doesn't get to see those for a good while. Cody has his another
Vintage
Lunatone.
Ultra for the Lilies right here. I Ultra Ball for the Lilies. He has an Ultra Ball in hand plus 2 cards. You Ultra Ball for the Lilies.
Get a whole new hand. Can't get lilies with Ultra Ball.
Yeah, I thought it was
Pokemon.
a Pokemon.
Yeah, Ultra Ball. No, Ultra Ball is Pokemon.
Oh,
No, it's not a demonic tutor, unfortunately.
that's lame.
I wish it was a demonic tutor. My Pokeball has people in it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Everything's a Pokemon.
It's an ultra
Catch a
freaking
human.
ball, bro. It's ultimate.
It's ultimate. Isn't it called like a Hyper Ball in Japan? I think like all of them have like different names. Cause yeah, it's like Pokeball. So it's a Monster Ball, a Super Ball, and Hyper Ball. Those are the names, and that's why if you see the design for the Ultra Ball, it has like an H on it. It's like the yellow. The yellow makes an H,
Oh, I
For
thought
Hyper
it
Ball.
was a U for Ultra.
like an upside down U.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. No, it's an H. Hyper Ball. All right, so we actually grab up the Meowth and grab up the lilies. This is how you get the lilies.
See, you just gotta grab the Meowths. I told you, dude.
Yeah, you were right. You're so right. We grab up the lilies, so we shuffle up and we grab up 6 new cards, getting our hand back to full with 0 cards in hand as well. Deck thinning at its finest. We need 2 more prize cards, though. It's going to take some time. We have our Okidogi out as well, our backup Okidogi we were able to
Okie
find.
dokie number 2.
Okie number 2. Well, actually, number 3.
True.
Ugh.
Lots and lots of Okie.
Yep. No Barbaracle to cheat out our energy, though. There we are, the Prism Energy. Night Stretcher. Night Stretchering up a basic energy, or... Oh, he's going to hold off on the Stretcher. We're going to recycle here. Lunar Cycle. Grabbing up 3 cards. Now we are going to Night Stretcher back up the Barbaracle. We're in a Pokepad, probably grabbing up the Binacle. There we are, and benching it. Robert needs a boss's orders to grab up the Binacle in order to stop Cody from cheating out energy, but might be a little too late. He has a couple energy already in hand. And we pass the turn over back to Robert. Robert draws a card. He can try to knock out this Soul Rock, but he knows what's coming. So he's going to need something to prevent the damage from Lucario coming in play. Maybe a boss's orders to stall. Putting up something. Yep, there's the boss's orders. Putting up Meowth in order to get the 2 prize cards we need to even out this game. 8 minutes left on the time. Sure, Sky. I'll hydrate. I need water though.
Yeah, drink some freaking water,
Oh,
Sean.
gulp, gulp, gulp.
Scam! Scam!
Catching up in energy to Solrock. And Hariyama putting up Okidogi. Or not Hariyama putting up Okidogi. Knocking out Meowth and putting up Okidogi. Robert grabs up his 2 prize cards. We are neck and neck. Even Stevens. Even Stevens not here. He got mollywopped.
Last game he was here.
Yep. We're grabbing up a basic energy with Fighting Gong. We have Lunatone Solrock on the back line, so we still are able to draw a good amount of cards. Binacle is also ready to be evolved. Got a Terragon coming on in. Put up to 4 combination of any fighting type Pokemon and basic fighting energy from your discard pile to your hand.
They just leave him there, man. Stop.
Absolutely not. Okidogi coming back. Keeping it up. We're going to bench the Okidogi. We need... Where's our Barbaracle? And our other Okidogi. There we go. There's the Barbaracle. We're in a Lunacycle discard. And draw 3. There we are. Got a boss's orders. We already used our Terragon, though. Attach for turn. And then on the back line, Okidogi. Swinging for 170. Lucario's cut in half.
Uh-oh.
Unless Robert has a way of grabbing up 2 prize cards in this moment, unfortunately, Cody has the backup to stop him. But Cody does need to have a Dark-type energy attached to Okidogi in order to swing for knockout. We have a Prism Energy in hand. Use Lunar Cycle, starting a couple cards. Robert's taking a look, feeling his ground, trying to see if he can try to do anything in response to this unforeseen event. If he only had another EX on the field, he could try to boss his orders up and knock it out with some Premium Power Pros. Pokepad. Doesn't get us our Meowth, but it does get us something else maybe. Probably a Hariyama. Nope. Looks like it might be prize, so we're shuffling it away. We're just taking a look at what we have left. Almost 3.5 minutes left. Hariyama putting up the backline Okidogi. And Wally's Compassion to heal the Mega Lucario and discarding all the energy from it. We're going to attach it for turn.
Now Wally's.
Yep, and Aura Jab for knockout doesn't have any dark type energy attached. There's Robert, there's the Wallies that you predicted. Nope, now at this point, Robert has everything set up to where he can tank a hit and return it back for tenfold. Energy retrieval, grabbing up some basic energies back so he can discard them.
Actually, he could get back that makes it so.
Oh, Legacy? He can
Yeah.
try, but energy retrieval only gets basic energies. Maybe if there's some way we can try to get Legacy energy back.
Legacy either way.
Yep. Air Balloon onto our Barbarical.
The most instant clutch Wally's compassion
Yep.
at the very last moment.
We have a boss's orders on the back line. Ugh. Try to put up maybe a Soul Rock or a Lunatone. Alright, we're just gonna hit for the 170. And Mega Brave is online, so I think... Oh, we're gonna switch. Oh, we're gonna switch the Hariyama. That way we can hit that back line. Ugh. Deal 70 damage to itself, but 210 to damage with 2 Premium Power Pros. No need as it knocks out Cody. And there is Robert's first win
Woo!
in the stream room. Heck yes, we
was-
finally had a game. We'll
Oh
be
my gosh,
back.
A full match game.
Full match.
What?
We'll be back for round 5, the final round of
Yes, don't go
tonight.
anywhere as we gear up for our final round of the night.
In the meantime, check out our website for any Pokemon cards that you might be looking for, as well as any accessories such as card sleeves, play mats, and all the other fun stuff. We're back.
Anyway.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to the finals of Friday Night Pokemon
Woo!
at Natural 20 Games. I'm your humble commentator, Sean. With me, as always,
It's Joe.
Joe.
Joe Mama.
Ah,
Hello.
it's Jeremy.
It's Jeremy.
And we got you today, some returning players here, James B and Yul G. We saw Yul absolutely brick in this streaming room.
Redemption? Probably not. but
Probably not.
redemption?
He said he has never won in the stream room. You know why? It's because that plate mat. I'm just kidding. We love our dark side employees.
We need to get him a Nat 20 play mat ASAP.
He put it on top of it, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we got predictions going. Good luck, as you guys have 5 minutes to put in your channel points to see who's going to win, whether it's going to be James B vying for his nickname using a borrowed mat, a free mat he got, or Yul G from the dark side of Vegas.
Yo, he's evil.
Yo, he's evil. All right, good luck to our players. As they get everything set on up, we got our basic Pokemon. We're spreading out our hand. We got our prize cards ready. Good luck as we flip and fist bump with Raging Bolt and End Zoroark. We didn't see End Zoroark get off the ground here, but we might be able to get something here soon. End Zoroark put a Zorua onto the bench, and we're going to buddy Poffin for 2 more Pokemon, grabbing up a Badoo and another Zorua. We know one of them is going to get knocked out here soon. We're going to attach up a energy, passing the turn over to James. James puts out that Teal Mask Ogerpon, but we're going to poke a pad for a Fan Rotom, grabbing up, I'm assuming, a Hoot Hoot. There we are, going in, grabbing up Noctowl, Hoot Hoot, and Hoot Hoot. Putting him onto the bench. Games, we are just in setup mode. Crispin to attach onto our stuff. Are we actually planning to just attack right now?
Yes. Straightforward.
Are we just gonna be swinging? Raging Bolt. I still know Raging Bolt EX here. Has Bellowing Thunder, 70 damage. You may discard any amount of basic energy from your Pokemon. This deck does 70 damage for each card. Discard display 2 energy for it. So we're going to attach one onto our Raging Bolt, attach another onto our Teal Mask Ogerpon.
He did not hydrate his head, so.
I did not hydrate. Sorry, I had to get it.
How dare you?
How dare I? I know, it's a scam. I'll hydrate, I promise. You're attaching up a basic energy to our Fan Rotom as well. And then we're passing over the turn. Meowth. Cyrano. Grabbing up Cyrano, grabbing up 3 EX Pokemon. Will do. Grabbing up 3 EX Pokemon, evolving all 3 of our Zoroarks, all ready to start trading away. Trade away 1 card for 2. Last ability, there we are. Discarding, drawing 2. Ends Castle for that free retreat. Attaching up a basic energy and putting a Badoo and Itchy Pollinating. James Raging Bolt. No items, no more. There you go. There we go. Got my water. I'm gonna start drinking it. Much better.
He's not drinking anything.
What are you talking about? I literally had you go grab water. There we go. Area 0 Underdepths with Brox. Grabbing those up with Noctowl. Grab up some energy and an evolution Pokemon. Two basic Pokemon or one. Sorry, not energy. 2 basic Pokemon or 1 normal Pokemon. Just grabbing up the 2 basic Pokemon. Teal Mask Ogerpon and Latias. Filling up our board even more with that Area 0 Underdepths. Latias gives us that free retreat for a basic Pokemon. Free retreat. Fan Rotom out, and we knock out Badoo, taking our first prize card.
Ooh.
Field goes a turn. We're going to start trading away some cards. I see Ends PP up in hand.
Huh?
Black Belt's Bravery, or training, sorry. Trading even more, trading even more. Ends PP up. We're going to be grabbing up a basic energy and attaching it to our Ends Pokemon. Attaching another Ends, energy to our Zoroark. And Lily's to get a reshuffle. He's not taking any prize cards yet, so this is a free 8 cards we get to see, as well as hopefully an Ends Pokemon we can put on the bench. Zoroark, or Zekrom, a Reshiram, or even a Darumaka might be good, but doesn't seem like he runs Darumaka. And I don't see any of them. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Pokepad. That's how we get it. There we are. The Zekrom hits the field. Now we have a way to cycle between our Zoroarks and to deal our good 270 with Zekrom. Nice consistent damage. And Knockout taking our first prize card. Putting up our Raging Bolt. Wrapping up another Raging Bolt, the normal version instead. With that Thunderstorm, this attack deals 3 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to this Pokemon. A little bit of a backup damage dealer. There we go. He evolved into our Noctowl and grabbing up a Crispin and an Energy Search. Using all of them. We're going to be grabbing up 2 for Crispin, attaching... Oh, there we go. There's our 2. Attaching 1 onto Raging Bolt, another to our hand, and then Energy Search. Once again, go searching for a basic Grass Energy, attaching it to hopefully our Teal Mask Ogerpon in order to draw some extra cards. There we go, attaching, drawing, attaching, and drawing. Now I can start de-attaching and discarding in order to deal some good damage to this Zoroark. Night Stretcher, grabbing up a basic energy. Does he have enough damage? 7, 14, 21. 28. That is knockout onto that Zoroark as we put up our backline Zoroark, one that we have already stacked up with energy, ready to go. Raging Bolt has 240 HP. Easy knockout for our Zoroark here. Start trading away just to get our hands set up. Just in case we got a comeback Pokemon on the way from James. Attaching up a helmet.
Melmet. Melmet, dude. Melmet.
Punk a helmet here.
Melmet.
If the Dark-type Pokemon this card is attached to is an active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, place 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Melmetal.
Melmet. As a punk Melmet.
Got a Ends Reshiram in the back line as well now. A secondary source of damage. With our other Zoroark stacked up. And knocking out the Raging Bolt, putting up a Teal Mask Ogerpon in its place. Yule grabs up another 2 prize cards, down to 3 left. They are now neck and neck, with Yule having better setup than James in this moment. We have no heavy hitters. Let's go searching for one as we Ultra Ball away, grabbing up. Just looking at the Fez. Pheasantipity? Okay. I haven't seen a Pheasantipity at all today.
No, they're pretty rare now. I'm gonna say they do not come out as often.
Yeah. But now Pheasantipity is able to flip the script and draw 3 cards on the death of a Pokemon.
Descript.
Flip the script. There's our 3. Filling up our hand once again. James knows what's going to be coming here next. He has a red card that he can use to disrupt Yule's hand. He did kind of trade and have a fat stack in his hand. Ultra Ball away, the Energy Search. And another card I didn't get to see. Take a look once again. Grabbing up a Meowth. Meowth is going to be searching once again for a supporter. Grabbing up Lilies. We're in a red card away. Yule's hand goes, shuffles to the bottom, draw 3. Wow, James is going to Lily here. Shuffle and draw 6. Reset the game a little. Got a Hoot Hoot. Teal Dance here. Drawing a card. Arbolive. Or not Arbolive. That's for Leaf? Iron Leaf? I don't know why it's up. Iron Leaves. And that knocks out the Zoroark. James is down to 1 prize card remaining.
Uh-oh.
Prism dealing 180. And then times 2 for that weakness. Oh. 260 or 360. Nothing to scoff at. They're trading graveyards right now to look through. What they have to worry about, counting up how much energy, maybe how many basic Pokemon that we can grab with Night Stretcher. We're able to knock out this Iron Leaves and go even. And we knock out the Air Zero Underdepth. That's going to knock some Pokemon, discard some Pokemon down. As we get down to 5 benched Pokemon. Red card set Yule back just a little bit. Looking through his discard pile. Got a Night Stretcher in hand, seeing what he might want to get back, if anything. Maybe a... looking at Badoo? Stopping James from using items for a turn. Yep, Night Stretcher. Back up Badoo on the back line.
Scary.
We are Treat and Zoroark, and we Badoo on Iron Leaves. I mean, Prison Edge can't be attacked. can't be used. If we have another Pokemon, then this Badoo is extremely soft. A sneeze would knock this thing out. Area 0 Underdepths, we're going to grab on up here. And Crispin with our Noctowl. Bumping the castle. And then Crispin up our Noctowl. We're actually causing a Noctowl knockout with the Badoo. And that is James as he puts up the Noctowl and knocks out the Badoo.
James B is your first Friday winner for June.
There was a nickname on the line here, and James is grabbing it up as he goes undefeated.
Oh yeah,
He was our only undefeated all today.
Oh yeah, solid game too. Long, not our longest, but at least a solid game.
No,
in
absolutely.
not 7 minutes. So awesome.
Pretty neck and neck the entire time.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching our tournament every Friday.
Tuning in. Yes, sir.
We'll be back on Thursday for some more CEDH,
Yes,
Magic
sir.
the Gathering.
Woo.
And then next Friday, of course, more Pokemon. More Pokemon tournaments.
Oh yeah, make sure you guys join our community Discord.
Yes, we have
Make
a
sure
whole
you check
bunch
out
of
our
people in there.
website, Check out our Instagram as well. And if you are looking for a new pair of glasses, check out Zenny. Go Natural 20 LV at checkout for 10% off your purchase.
Yep,
And get
Natural
yourself
20.
a sick new pair of specs.
Natural 20 LV as you get some cool and stylish things that do not break the bank. 10% off if you use Natural 20 LV. Thank you guys again so much for watching. We'll be back here next week for some more Magic and Pokemon.
Anywhere.